Hey everyone, it's Jay Lee. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This week I'm switching it up a bit by adding commentary across the entire 9 holes. It's a fun one. Hope you guys enjoy. Hole number one is a 554 yard par 5. All I'm thinking here is if you're gonna miss it right because there is a little bit more space on the right.
아, 씨발.
So I do miss it right, and luckily, because of that space I talked about, which is actually just next fairway over, I can still get out of here with just a nice little wedge punch shot. I don't make the fairway, but actually I'm in a better spot because of this lie. It was kind of teed up basically for me, and distance was my concern here. So this was the perfect opportunity to just aim for the green.
오케이.
I basically get it to the green. I don't hit it per se, but I'm just in the fringe area. I think I had probably like 15 yards, 20 yards to the flag, and all I'm thinking about is landing it halfway. I gave it a little bit too much speed and I'm past the hole, but I got a good, I think it was like an 8 footer or a 9 footer for par.
아, 좀 더 봤을걸.
I basically had a tap in left, but I don't line up the ball because I think it's a tap in, and the fucking bullshit ensues.
아, I should have lined it up. Why didn't I line it up? 아, 씨발. 또 어제랑 똑같아.
Hole number two is a 157 yard par 3 with trees all around the green, and all you have to do here is just hope that you hit the green. And there's my most common miss, which is just pulling the ball to the left. I'm now under trees, and I think I grabbed an 8 iron here just to do a low chip. I actually executed that pretty nicely. I'm just glad I'm here on the green, and all I'm thinking about is let's two putt this and get out of here. The green was extremely slow this day, so if I had hit that on any normal green, I would have been on the next tee. Here I had like a 4 footer, which I thankfully make.
오케이.
Hole number three is a 421 yard par 4. The wind was blowing directly at me, so I remember thinking, how about I go a little low on this one? And I suddenly changed it at the last second.
I was trying to do it low. I don't know why I did that. Bunker.
Thankfully, we are not in the bunker. We have this lie where the ball is below my feet, so I'm aiming directly at the bunker and hoping that it fades into the green.
아, shit.
So I go a little long and I'm past the green. It's not so bad. The green is downhill, so I do play really conservative here.
Greens are so fucking slow. Jesus.
We had a 15 to 20 footer left here,
And the grass is so long.
and because the greens were so slow on my chip shot,
Yeah.
I remember thinking I'm gonna give this a little bit extra juice.
어? Wow.
Hole number 4 is a 353-yard par 4. I can't use driving here
Yeah.
because if I do hit it well, I'm in the trees on the right.
Woo. Wow. Yeah, she did a punch out, right? Wow, I would not regret a punch out. It's kind of dangerous, right? 아, 근데 너무. 근데 딱 여기 어때? 딱 요렇게 스트레이트. 와. This might hit me. I won't do it that strong. Okay. That was like so scary.
Watching that over, I'm thinking, just hit it. Anyways, we are back on the fairway, and I think I had like 90 yards to the flag.
Okay.
I'll take that approach shot any day of the week. We are on the green, and we have a good look for par.
끝에 왜 바꿨지?
Hole number 5 is a 342-yard par 4, and on this hole, you can never, 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 never go right. And something I'm practicing here is rather than thinking about not going right, I'm just thinking about, hitting the fairway or going left.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the best drives of my life. I have 120 yards into the green.
Not bad.
Here I had a good 10-footer for birdie. First birdie look of the day.
Go.
Hole number 6 is a 410-yard par 4. It's a pretty long par 4, but there are no troubles. At this point, it feels like I'm under a tree all day. It is what it is. I look for a punch shot with, I think, a 4-iron, maybe a 5-iron.
Yeah. There's no other.
Back on the fairway, and I think I had 110 yards, 100 yards to the flag. So I make this putt, and I gotta give a huge shout out to my playing partner because he had a very similar putt to mine, and I saw how his broke. So this was a really easy read for me.
Okay.
Hole number 7 is a 185-yard par 3, very similar to the earlier par 3 on hole 2, where there's just trouble all around the green. Once again, I'm just hoping I hit the green here. It's like deja vu here, like I'm on the second hole chip shotting with an 8-iron once again. I specifically remember this putt was lined up correctly, and as I was addressing to the ball, I kind of switched it so that I'm starting a bit more left because it looked kind of too right. And obviously, when you do that,
Okay.
hole number 8 is a 370-yard par 4 that's a dog leg left. I couldn't use my driver here because it curves too much to the left.
근데 that might be bad.
And it ended up being pretty bad. I couldn't find my ball, so I dropped for third. I had, I think, 140 yards to the flag. I did not get good contact here. Now, the one thing that I forget here is that the green is an uphill right now, so I can be very aggressive, but I take a conservative line, which I don't know why, so I am nowhere near the flag. At least I'm on the green, and all I'm thinking about is two putt to minimize my mistakes.
Ah.
Hole 9 is a 467-yard par 5. It curves to the right, and this is actually one of the funniest playouts that I've had on a par 5. I absolutely bombed that drive, and I'm in a position where I can either fade it around this tree in front of me to go for the green, or split it in two. But this being one of the last holes, and I just feel really warmed up, I decided to go for it.
That's really good. Oh, sit. Whoa.
And in a very long time, I get to the green in two on a par 5. So this is my eagle putt. All I'm thinking is, even if I two putt, I'm making a birdie.
Oh, so slow. Oh my god.
I gotta say it again, the greens were actually so fucking slow.
Wow, I parred this hole?